Hey guys, it's Platinum Warp Stir, and welcome. Sound like I was saying Platinum Warp Stir. Is that a brand? Like, I stir something? Okay, jokes aside, welcome to the Dark Souls Remastered, network test version again. So, uh, I decided we're gonna take a little bit of a closer look when I'm not streaming and stuff of this game, and we're gonna take a little bit of a closer look at the Switch version of Dark Souls Remastered. So, basically, since this game is pretty difficult, I'm gonna try and summon some people. That way I can, get through this and defeat the boss. Now, I did a handheld gameplay video of this, which I may or may not have uploaded, but, because I wanted to show off what this game looks like in handheld mode. Short version, it looks fantastic. No, okay, we're gonna summon some people, and we're gonna have some fun. And he landed another backstab on me, unfortunately, so I got killed. However, if you guys have played Dark Souls before, you'll probably know that if you, when you die, you turn hollow, which means you can't summon people from other worlds, and you can't, you can't do things like, oh yeah, people also can't invade you, so that's very useful indeed. So, it looks like they blocked access to the Black Knight area. I don't really know why. I think when we were able to play it earlier this weekend, I think we had access to that area. So, these are the basic, night enemies. They're like night hollows. They kind of broke my shield. Well, they broke my guard a little bit. However, you can break their guard by kicking or by, draining their stamina. But enemies can also heal, so you want to be careful about that. A little soldier waistcloth, all that stuff. Alright, so if you press the left trigger at just the right time, you can land a parry attack and deal lots of damage, and it stuns the enemy temporarily. But if you land a hit on them, it does insane amounts of damage. So, and also, if you never played a Dark Souls game, if you look just below my health bar, there's a stamina bar. And everything I do depends on the stamina bar. If it runs out, I can't attack. If it runs out, I also can't roll or dodge. So basically, everything depends on this little thing. So since I'm Solaire, or the Warrior of Sunlight, I'm gonna try and target this boar. Now you can do, you can use this to obliterate this thing. Otherwise, in order to kill it, you would have to stab it in the butt. That's how you kill it. It's like a backstab thing. Alright, so we can have easy access going into the next little section of this, let's see here. Alright. So we got a couple enemies to kill. They have very, very low health, so you can kill them in 2 swipes with the sword. Also, for those who didn't know, if you, oh dear lord, okay. If you press the left bumper, you'll do a smaller, quicker attack. If you hold the trigger, then you will do a much more powerful yet slower attack, or like a charge attack, depending on how long you hold the trigger for. So you can use that to your advantage. Like, say if your enemy is like really like can't really do anything, or if they're like using a Estus flask, then you know you could probably land a strong attack on them. I don't know. Just I'm explaining basic Dark Souls combat, though. I bet some of you who are watching probably already know how to play Dark Souls, but you know, for those who are new, never seen Dark Souls before, you know, that's kind of, you know, what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of explaining how the game works. And whenever you kill enemies, or sometimes you can find them in chests or corpses, you get souls. Now, souls acts as both currency and experience points, since this is an action RPG. So, with souls, also, first off, I'm going to try and land a backstab on this guy. May or may not fail. Alright, there we go. We landed a backstab on him. And, alright. Alright, this boy almost healed. You want to look out for these guys' attacks, so... You can parry them, though, just like that, so, yeah. Alright. So, we got a Titanite Shard from that. But yeah, as I was saying, you can use the souls to level up your stats, or you can use them to buy stuff in the shop. But either way, if you die, you lose all of those souls, and the only way to get them back is to go to the spot you died in and cover them. But if you die before you manage to grab them again, then they're gone forever. So we're gonna kick this enemy because he's busy guarding. So yeah, you definitely, if you die, you definitely want to focus. Specifically, if you have a lot of souls, you're gonna want to head back and nab all of the souls you just dropped from your death. So that is probably the #1 priority if you die. Now, since this guy is annoying, I'm gonna try and parry him. That way I can just get him out of my sight. I'll probably parry this guy too. Okay, I failed at that. Oh dear lord. Okay. I'm gonna heal. Alright, this guy's being a butt again, so I'll just kick him. Oh dear, okay. Okay, I missed. Alright. Went ahead and got him. Now, here's the thing. This game is semi-open world-ish, kind of. It's not really open world, but I mean, it's like linear level design, but it's also open worlds. Like, the entire world is connected into one thing. So, in order to navigate to places more quickly, you'll have to activate some of these shortcuts. This leads back to the area I was just in. You see, these guys aren't too happy with that, so I'll have to murder them. Okay, so I'm basically helpless right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the bonfire. The reason for that is because at bonfires, you can fully restore your health. So, it fully restores your health. However, there is a penalty to resting at a bonfire, because when you rest at a bonfire, all the enemies respawn, so you'll have to go through the whole cycle again. So yeah, if you have a humanity, then you can turn human again, which, you know, you can summon people with that. Can head back. Try and summon this guy. Oh dear, I did not want to head down there. Oh, and you can flick the right stick to change your target. You click into the right stick to actually, you know, auto lock onto your target enemy. But when you click into it normally, then you actually get your thing. So I think an enemy is gonna come try and kill us here. Specifically this guy. But you know me, I like to parry. Okay, or not. Parrying is very hard to get used to. It's more of a risk than, you know, actually just being able to do it normally. So I would only parry if you absolutely feel like you have the confidence to parry. Also, some enemies are gonna come try and kill me. And I died, so yeah, you get that if you die. But you have infinite lives in this game, so you respawn at the bonfires, which is your checkpoints in this game most of the time. So, you know, if you die, you respawn to the last bonfire you rested at. So that's how that works. Alright, so the summoning failed, so I'm gonna place my sign down and have somebody else summon me. Alright, I'm being summoned to another world. Alright, we are in another person's world. Summoned to the world of Black Knight. They don't really have any character. It doesn't really display the character names in this little demo, so you can't really tell who's who. But so basically this is the co-op mode of this game. So basically, you know, sorry, it's hard for me to speak. You get to, you know, roam around in this world as a phantom. So when you're a phantom, you're a little bit limited on what you can actually do. But, you know, you can help defeat big enemies like that by distracting them, and you can help distract. You can help, you know, team up against bosses for more damage. However, I believe enemies increase in health if they are specifically bosses. I believe bosses increase in health if you do have someone summoned to your world, so it's kind of a trade-off. But it's useful nonetheless. You do have to have an internet connection, except there are some AI NPC summons, so, you know, you can also have them help you if you have, you know, no internet connection at all. So that means if you were to play this on the Nintendo Switch, and you don't have the Nintendo Switch online, then you can still, you know, have summons help you out. That is, if they agree to do so via quest lines, stuff like that. Don't really want to spoil for those, you know, who've never played Dark Souls, want to get into this game. So yeah, here's the guy right here. He's a Black Knight. I probably should have chose the Black Knight because he does a lot of his build has a lot of what is it? Yeah, lots of strength, lots of damage, but he is very slow. Now I'm a little bit slow myself. This isn't the fastest you can roll in the game right here. And when you're a Black Knight, you literally just you cause the floor to shake. So when you cause the floor to shake, That's pretty bad. So you want to try and have armor that, doesn't, have, much weight to it. And we somehow summon this enemy. Alright, we gotta go ahead and kill it. Alright, so yeah, we're fueling up. Gotta go up here to defeat this guy. Hopefully I can land a parry on him. Alright, nice. I wonder where the Black Knight guy went. Either way, this doofus is here. And he was completely immobile for a second. I have no idea why. Alright, see if we can parry him. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, he can insta-kill those guys. If we come over, yeah, again, I'll unlock the shortcut for him. Or rather, he'll unlock the shortcut for himself. I'm gonna help defeat these guys. Alright. Oh, I thought I parried him, but I didn't. Huh. Completely ignored the... completely ignored the switch. So I'm gonna unlock it for him. Trying to kick him, that way he can drop his defenses. Okay, good. Phantoms can also pull levers. So unlock that. That way, we can proceed. Thankfully, he's able to heal himself. Got a bit worried. Don't want him to die. Because I may have mentioned this before, but, if the guy that's not a Phantom dies, then, everybody else leaves. Because, And if a Phantom dies, the only way to get them back is if you, find their summon sign again. So, yeah. What I'm gonna do, he's probably gonna try and fight this guy. Or the big dude. I want to take out this boy. Because I've been hearing him talk trash about my magic spells. Okay, I'm kidding. Now this doofus right here does a lot of damage. However, I think I can pierce that damage with these lightning spears. It's kind of funny because I think lightning spears is a pretty late game item, yet it's in this demo, so it's a little strange. So it kind of makes the Warrior of Sunlight the best character to play as in this demo. Pyromancer, I don't know if Pyromancer pierced his defense or not. Either way, we have another big boy up here. I am going to die. So, I'm out of Estus flasks. No other real option I have. Ooh, I got very lucky. However, it's probably my job to risk my life for this guy, as opposed to, he risks his life for me. So, however, you can use a humanity to refill all of your health. So, in absolute dire needs of situation, you can do that. Like, if you're completely out, you don't want to waste an Estus, you can use a humanity to fully heal yourself. No matter how much HP you have, small or little, and I have a feeling that this guy is gonna die. He died. Shoot, we were right at the boss too. Like, the boss was right here. Oof, that's bad. Alright. What we can do is just parry all these guys. That way we can kill them all. But basically, if you know how to parry, you can kill these guys instantly. Or not. Maybe they'll wake up and haunt your dreams again. And they are immune to being kicked. But what they aren't immune to is being parried. They can parry, but they can also be parried. Like I probably already said, this guy is extremely weak to... Okay. Extremely weak to lightning. So use that to your advantage. And you get some goodies from that, like Titanite shards, which is completely useless in the demo. And a Firekeeper soul. And this boy up here. We're going to take him out because he thinks his magic spells are better than mine. Now his projectiles do a little bit of damage. They're faster than mine. But I mean, seriously. I have lightning. This guy cannot touch me. Now, there's a ton of horded enemies, but since we killed that mage, they're not powered up. If the mage is around, then they're all souped up and do tons of damage. So it's a pretty good idea to defeat the mage before you take on these smaller enemies. However, they're pretty easy to kill. One strong attack will finish them. Even multiple of them. So, oop, I missed. Don't miss, because sometimes they'll go a little crazy on you. So yeah, don't miss. Missing is a very terrible mistake. Alright, so... Now, I think we killed most of them. Probably not all of them, but most of them. Because there is a lot of them up there. Did we kill all of them? I think we killed all of them. Probably one waiting right here. No? Okay. Alright, so... the boss is just up ahead. And, you see... Sometimes, sometimes rolling like this isn't a very good way to live. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices. So you can unequip some stuff, see how it changes you for the better or the worse. You still basically just unequip stuff until you have the ability to roll correctly. And if you want to, you can also re-equip some stuff. So, alright, so let's see. Let's do the trick. Alright, yeah, I can roll. But let's see if I can put the gauntlets back on. Nope, okay. Just, alright. Actually, can I put the helmet back on? Nope, okay. So, just the torso, just the chest, okay. So, since I am hollow, I can't summon anybody. and there are no nearby bonfires, so yeah. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to accept the challenge of facing the boss by ourselves. We might win, we might lose, but either way, we'll traverse the white light, see what the heck is up ahead. So, what I'm gonna do is equip this. We have a little cutscene. Alright, so we have our first, well, not really our first boss, because this is actually the third boss fight in the game. And he's a little bit hard to dodge. So what I'm gonna do is run for my life. He's a lot faster than I am, unfortunately. So... but with good timing, you can dodge his attacks. With this lightning spear, you can just completely obliterate him. However, when he is at half health, he does summon another backup dancer. Another big boy. To assist him. However, he's breathing fire now, so you really want to make sure you have a solid stance before you try to attack this guy. Sometimes his backup dancers will just get in the way. But we should be able to slay this guy now, so I don't think we need to worry about it. And we defeated the gargoyles. Solo, actually. Yeah, we had lightning spears on our side, which makes it like a heck ton easier, but I mean, we did it. And I'm gonna equip all my stuff again, because I don't wanna go around naked. Okay. Yes. But that's basically it. That's basically it for the demo. So we get to see the little cutscene that plays after we beat the boss, and then it says, and then it cuts to the screen where it basically says, "Thank you so much for playing my game." So yeah. And there we have it. Ring the bell, and it summons new area. Well, not really. No, you have to go ring the other bell as the next objective in the game. But it all ends right here. So the game says, "Thank you for playing Dark Souls Remastered." So yeah, that was it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know if you're going to pick up Dark Souls Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.